The therapist's last session. The last time I saw Dr. Linton, it was raining. The kind of rain that feels personal, like the sky was trying to tell you something. Her office was on the top floor of an old Victorian house turned clinic. It smelled like a lemon cleaner in Lost Dreams. I used to come every Thursday at 6 p.m. On time, always. She said I had a fear of being forgotten. I told her she was wrong. I wasn't afraid of being forgotten. I was afraid of being remembered the wrong way. She said that was deeper. She had a way of saying things that felt like they were already true. You just hadn't realized it yet. I started seeing her after the fire, after my brother died. They said it was an accident, faulty wiring, but it wasn't. I knew it. I felt it. There was something off, something unsaid, and I couldn't stop hearing his voice. Every night, every wall, every silence. Dr. Linton didn't believe in ghosts, or hallucinations, or demons, just trauma and the mind's clever ways of protecting itself from the unbearable. Memory doesn't lie, she said, but it edits. She asked questions, not about the fire, about before, about what my brother and I were like as kids. I told her we were close, always close, but sometimes I didn't remember things the same way he did. I told her about a night when we were 12. We were camping in the woods behind our house, just us and a fire and stories. He said he saw something, a figure, watching us. I told him it was a dream, but he swore it was real. Said it followed him. Years later I started seeing it too, not clearly, just shapes, corners, smiles that didn't belong. She said it wasn't a thing, it was a thought, a buried belief given form by grief. You're not cursed, she said. You're haunted by guilt. But here's the thing. Guilt has a face. I saw it, reflected in her glasses, standing behind me in every session. A face like mine, but older. Melted, twisted, watching. I asked her if she ever saw it. She said no, but her voice cracked. Then she said something strange. Sometimes trauma gets passed down, not through blood, through stories, through silence. What you think you remember, and that might be what he needed you to believe. That night, I stayed late, asked to go longer. She agreed. It was dark by the time I left. The rain had stopped. The air smelled like ozone and endings. I turned back to wave at her through the window, but she was already gone. The next day they told me Dr. Linton had died. Car accident. Immediate, no pain. They said it happened the night before, around 5:30 p.m. But I was with her. I was there. I talked to her. They said that wasn't possible. There hadn't been a session scheduled. I checked my phone. No texts, no calls, no calendar entry. I checked the building security footage. It showed me entering the clinic, alone, sitting in the waiting room, talking to no one, alone in her office, laughing, crying, gesturing, alone. I don't remember leaving, but I woke up the next day with mud on my shoes, a burn on my hand, like I had torched something that wasn't meant for me. And now every Thursday at 6 p.m., I find myself walking to that house, even though it's condemned now, boarded up, empty. But inside, sometimes I swear I still hear her voice telling me it's not memory I should fear. It's the moment I finally remember what really happened that night. Because if I do, I won't be able to lie to myself anymore. And if I can't lie to myself anymore, then I'll have to accept who really started the fire.